All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time, it is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe. This is Trade Intuition, where we show you how not to panic when it's red, how not to panic when it's double red, and how not to get greedy when it's green. Take your profits, guys. Take your profits. Man, can you imagine a few months from now how great it's going to be? Oh my gosh. We're going to have green days and then greener days and then greener-istering days, I guess. It's going to be so great. And then we will have pullbacks. And when we have pullbacks, we're going to be ready. That's the whole thing, guys. We need a plan. We need to be prepared for what's about to happen. And I'll tell you what, it's going to get great. Like, you're going to make so much money. But you have to have a plan, though. Like I mentioned, you have to have a plan. If you're in a group, great, stick with them. If you're not in a group, recommend getting into a group. Just be careful with the free groups. With the free groups, normally they don't show you anything but the results of the paid group. And then, of course, you FOMO into that. Main thing is, like, just to learn how to trade, whether it's on this channel or other channels. The main thing is to learn how to trade. Of course, here we teach you support resistance, and it literally is that easy. So very excited, guys. We got a lot of double-digit greens already. Of course, we have BONK almost. We have ENS. We have AKT. We have CFX. There's so many that now we do have AGIX in the negative. And that's just because of the whole merger type thing that's going on. Coinbase will not automatically do it to where if you hold this coin, it'll give you ASI. Same thing with FETs. So what they're doing, and Ocean. So what they're doing is Coinbase made an announcement earlier and said, you have to figure it out yourself. So what they're doing is selling them off. They're selling them off. And then once ASI gets listed, then they'll just buy the coin. Now, what I strongly recommend, if you plan on doing this, just know that it should, more than likely, as soon as the coin gets released, it should pump and then dump. So if you're trying to try to get like quick gains, you know, again, not financial advice, you get in, you get out really quick. In my opinion, it's not worth it. It really isn't. I would normally wait a few days, 3-5 days, maybe even a week after it gets listed, and then get the coin, because once again, you're gonna have that pump and then a dump. So it's safety, just to be safe. Okay, moving on, guys, moving on. Make sure the mic is good. All right, so let's go ahead and take off the bubbles. I do like the bubbles. Just something about it. Now, of course, with the bubbles, I mentioned this earlier, but in case you weren't here, for the bubbles, we do have it under performance, and content is performance. What you could do is 24-hour volume. So it tells you where the volume's at. Also the bubble content, see performance, it tells you the amount, and then here it tells you the dollar amount. So this is pretty cool. So you can have this, and this is for the day. If you try to do this on different time frames, it still does it by the 24-hour volume. Or maybe it doesn't. I thought it did. Well, there you go. I learned something new. I thought it was, because before I would move these and it would stay the same. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. Maybe I had this on too. I don't know. But anyway, this is how you do the volume, if you want to do that. But I don't. I want to put it back over here and put it for the day. So everything's back to normal. All right, let's get started with the show. For the show, what we do is we do Bitcoin first. After Bitcoin, we go to your charts. We go to your coins. There's a lot of coins that are moving, guys. A lot of coins that are moving. And thank you guys for smashing the like. You guys are the best. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over Bitcoin. Then after that, we're going to go over some coins that you choose. And if there's not too much interaction, I'm going to, because right now the market's great. I might even look for some coins if I don't get any suggestions. All right. So what are we looking at? We are looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin did a bear trap here, and then did another bear trap, and then a bull trap, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But we do have this falling wedge, and normally they break to the upside. 68% of the chance, you know, everybody says 68%, 68%. However, it broke down. Now, whenever it breaks down, usually it goes, and they say parabolic. So I've had a few mentors, 5, and they all pretty much say the same thing. Now, what I've discovered is price action is king. Patterns, doesn't matter to me. A whole bunch of other stuff doesn't matter to me. This will find support where it finds support. This did not go parabolic. This was supposed to go 68% chance to go to the upside. And it came down, not parabolic, came down into our support zone, bounced right at the lower part of our support zone, and then came up. And that's came back in, and then came back out, came back in. So no parabolic here. Now, I do want to show this to you. Let's go over here. Now, when I consider, and nobody gives you definitions, they just give you blanket statements. Oh, bear trap. How do you know it's a bear trap? For me, what I do is on the 4-hour time frame, 3 candles have to close above the level it broke out from. This is a bear trap. So a bull trap would be just the opposite. 3 candles have to close the opposite way. So here, it broke out. We have candle 1, 2, 3, confirmed bear trap. The more candles you get, the better it is. We have 4, 5, even better, stronger confirmation of this bear trap. And then what happens? Comes down. Comes down here. We broke below. 1, 2, 3. Now, guess what? Confirmed a bull trap. It's a little bull, but it's a confirmed bull trap. 4, and then it comes back up again. What's going on? Right now, Bitcoin is just going up and down, up and down, up and down. Doesn't know what it wants to do. It really doesn't. So this is our new level of resistance. So in order for this to remain bullish, it has to break above, maintain this area, more than likely come up here to this resistance trend line, possibly even break out, come down here, support, and then who knows from there. And again, we're just taking it level by level. And this could also, if it does break below this level, well, then now we have this other level. This is the level that, of course, you know, we always short and long. It just depends. We did open a short, I believe it was yesterday, this morning, like days get confused. And we closed it out in profit. And then it flipped direction. Where is that one? Turbo. Last night. We did this one last night. And I actually made a video. I do a lot of thought process videos. Did a video for the group where we had to enter because it broke here. And this is the same thing, guys. Like, this is what I'm showing you. This is free content on YouTube. and I'm showing you how to trade. Other people, they don't show you how to trade. They just give you call outs. If they give you call outs, you got to give a $20 donation or $50 or whatever it is. I show you how to do this. Here, it broke our level of support. We entered the short, came down, and then because it started going up, I was like, ooh, I don't like how it's looking. I don't like how Bitcoin's going. Let's get our stop loss from way up here. Oh, up here. I said, let's move it down to where now we're in the positive. So, because we're doing a short, we're in the positive. And sure enough, it barely wicked us. And it started coming down. And we could have re-entered the short. But we know better. Because now it created this low. Before, our level was up here based off of another level to the left. But because it created this new low, what we do is we get this. And now it has to break this level in order for us to enter a short. It came down, wicked it, came back up. Guess what? This is our level of resistance. Once it broke this level of resistance, candle closed above it, the next candle really, we enter the trade. Now we go long. Support resistance, that's all it is. That's all it is. Now this is a higher risk play, and I showed this to the group earlier. This is a higher risk play because we do have this support / resistance zone that's very strong. Like the wind that's blowing outside right now. And here we have support. Here we have support. Here we had some support. So this is going to be very tough resistance to break out of. So this right here is an aggressive entry. But if you're doing a leverage trade, all you need is 3x, 2x leverage. Don't get crazy. Now, granted, I was trading a little crazy with this one. And there's another trade I'm UNFI. Going a little crazy on those just for fun. So I have a little bit of higher leverage, but again, I know how to trade leverage. Do I lose sometimes? Yes, of course. But so far I've been winning. So shorts and longs, so it's been good. Now here, once it breaks this level, of course, you know, we enter our longs. And let's see, what else? So this is aggressive. This is very aggressive because we have this. But if you're doing a 2-3x leverage, you know, you just need a 10%, you know, this could be, what's this, 3, 4, 5%? Let's say we entered right here, 3%. So this is the 2x leverage. You get 6% right here. And then if you see it start coming down, you close the trade. You got 6%. And then you wait. And you wait to see what it's going to do. Is it going to come down here? If it does, you know, we can enter. Or we can just wait for it to come up here. So that's my thought process. All right. Moving on. Let's see here. 1 second. Okay. Any questions, comments, concerns? Jono says, I like to filter crypto bubbles on one exchange. You get to see small caps moving. Oh, well, there's a thought. There's a thought process. So I'm guessing you go here. I've never done that before. Market cap. Market cap. I guess you can go here. Drop down. Oh. I don't know how to do it. Never done it before. So we did the plus. Market cap. Gotta type in the market cap. 10 million? Nope. I don't know how to do it. See, top right. Yeah, click the wrong one. Top right. So I click this one. Top right menu or the settings. See, hey, what's up, C90? Change 1 to 100 to exchanges. So gotta look for exchanges. Don't see it. But just mess with this for a little bit. No. Oh, so I clicked this. So I click it again, smallest market cap. And then what you could do is you can actually put the pluses to your favorites or to the watch list. That part I know. That's pretty cool. You got the hour, daily, weekly. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Theo. What's up, Theo? Theo says, good afternoon, Joe. I sent you a Telegram message. Not sure if you received it. Oh. Let's see here. Nope, not to me. You sent it to a scammer. Not sure you received it on Telegram or if I message a scam account. How do I contact you with it today? Should I try messaging through Patreon? No. The easiest way, this is in all of the descriptions. The easiest way is go to my link tree. Go to my link tree and let me see. Why don't I thought I had it as a favorite. Let's go to this. This is the absolute easiest way. Chrome. Chrome is alphabetical. Don't see Chrome. Joe, you're taking too much time. Well, I got nothing scheduled and no one's doing anything. So let's go ahead and choose internet. What the heck? Firefox? Oh, it's Google Chrome. Okay. So this is on every single description. You have to be a detective, guys. Be a detective. If I want to contact somebody, the first thing I do is I go to their, well, the first thing I do is I go to their, I go to their, if I want to contact somebody, the first thing I do is I go to their dismiss. I go to your YouTube channel, and then I go to their links. Under their links, I have Linktree, I have Twitter, I have TikTok. There's so many different ways you can contact me. I have, you can message me here, blah, blah. I don't really use Discord. But let's say we go to Linktree. I do need to put my Telegram here though. But still, let's go to Linktree. First one up, Telegram. So that's how you reach out to me. But I will have to do that though. Also put Telegram on this. That's it. Okay. Good stuff. Let's get this off the way. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, but there's a lot of scammers out there, guys. Lots of scammers. So I'll give you a heads up. But you have to be smart. Like, you really have to be smart to not get scammed. Like, I'm smart and I almost got scammed. So you have to be really, really smart. And if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Don't ever send me or the scammer $500 so I can send you 1,000. I mean, really? I almost fell for that. What? I send you 100 XRP and you'll send me 200? Man, that sounds great. How do I get XRP? This is like brand spanking new. I see C90 says just to the right. Okay, we got that. Okay, good. All right, guys. Okay, so I guess I'll do my thing. This is gonna be boring for y'all, guys. It's gonna be super boring for y'all. This is something I've been playing with. This is my little leverage trade I was doing. So I saw it coming up. Ah, crap, I can't teach y'all leverage. I'll still talk about it since there's nothing to talk about. I saw it coming up and I waited and I put my entry way down here. And I got busy, I did something or whatever. And I come back and I look, like, oh crap, I'm in. You know, I put it right here and sure enough, it got it, went down a little bit, came up, came down, came up, came down, and then it started coming down. I was like, let me just get out. Because I needed to cross this because I was gonna add to it. And it's the same thing I teach you on how to just do regular trades. Same thing, just on a lower time frame because we're using leverage. And came up and started coming down. It's like, I wanted to hold it and started coming down. I was like, sell it. So I was in profit, so I sold. So it was pretty good. So now I just gotta wait. I gotta wait for it to break this level right here. It's the same thing over and over. Now, could I enter right now? Yes, very high risk though. But we do have this support right here. I have a low, I have a higher low, and okay, you can miss me. I'll buy. Let's see here. I do have kind of a high leverage though, so I don't encourage doing what I'm doing. Oh, I was like, oh, where did all my money go? I have a lower entry, a way lower entry. Oh, I gotta wait though, because it looks different from the exchange. So here I have to wait. And I'll show you how it looks on the exchange. Just a moment. So let me do Alt J. So this is how it looks on the exchange. Now this is UNFI. So it looks a little bit different on the exchange. And I was like, let me wait. Let me wait, because it could come lower and then break this. And now it's like, oh crap. Now it should be a short until it hits probably this. And since I'm using leverage, I have to just be a little bit faster on my feet, especially the amount of leverage I'm using. So now what I need to do is I need to wait to see basically how it's going to look, because this candle, it's an iffy candle. So if I see this one has a longer wick, then more than likely I'll enter. Granted, I am underneath the 9 SMA. This is my 30 SMA. This is something that I've been back testing for a few weeks now. More than likely, once it's fully back tested, I will let the VIP group know as far as how to use it, etc., etc. But I've been back testing this one. Why 30? Because I used that number a bunch on a bunch of back testing, and it seemed to be the best one. But right now I'm just waiting. But it's I wanted to get into it, but it's too early, because it could break this level and continue down. And if it comes down due to my leverage, you know, where's my liquidation? 4.7. Oh, my liquidation is way down here. So the possibility of me getting liquidated is very low, but there's still the possibility, but it's way down here. So we'll see. I'll wait on that. What are we going to look at now? Let's look at some coins. So let me go ahead and pull back this and this. Okay. Let's see here. Jono says, have sent you a DM on where you click on the filter of crypto bubbles? Okay, and one moment. Oh, here. So this is where we have to click. Cool. Thank you. Let's see here. See, Crypto 420 says SSWP. Sure thing, man. Check it out. We will check it out. Man, today's a good day. Today's a really good day. Had really nice state. Whoa, you see all those alerts, guys? Again, it's money making time, guys. It's money making time. Now, does this mean to enter these coins? Nope. This means this is what I'm looking at. This means what I'm looking at. And where do I clear it? Oh. This is what I'm looking at. So some of these are ready. Like this one hit our target. I think it was like 30 something %. And these are just saying, hey, you might want to check them out. Now, granted, I've already done a bunch of these. It's considering the time. I've already done a bunch of these. I'm not sure why this popped up though. Okay. Moving on. SSWP. Now, the one that I do want is C-Swap. Oh my gosh, I'm in that one so big, and I'm down like 50%. It's like, ouch. So having this as an investor, yeah, sure, why not? having this as a trade? Not yet. Not yet. You would need to set your alerts. Granted, was that like 80%? 40%, not bad. Okay. So you would need to set your alert above this level right here. And I would actually set it right around here. This would be the alert. And now if this is going to be an investment trade, sure, or an investment, yeah, man, put $50, $100, whatever you can. Granted, this is not financial advice. And if it drops another 40, 50, 70%, doesn't matter. You just add more to your trade and you just hold it. You hold it and you hold it and you hold it. That $100 more than likely will turn into $1,200, $1,800, maybe even $2,200 in about 12 to 16 months. Possible. Okay, moving on. Let's go to Tug. Tug says, hey Joe, can you take a quick look at HIGH? Yeah, definitely. Let's check out HIGH. USDT and MEXC. Okay, this one, it looks okay. Had a huge dump. Not sure why there was a sell-off. Maybe just because of all this profit. And this looks really nice. We have a low, higher low, higher low, higher low. This is perfect. This is what I call stairway to heaven. Perfect. And then moon mission ran out of gas. Boom. Like bad ran out of gas. I don't know what the market cap is on this one. But this, if I had a guess, I'd say 300,000 or 300 million. So let's just see, because now I'm curious. This is high. I'm saying 300 million. I don't know what it is. High Street. Ooh, 100 million. Dang it. 100 million. Okay. I wasn't bad. I wasn't too far off. Only by 200 million. I bet you at this point though, this was 3, this was 4, this was 5, and then it just dumped all the way down to 3 or to 1. Ouch. Okay. Looking at this, what do we see? Let's see here. We have this level. So what I'm doing is I'm always looking to the left and to the right. Always looking to, so the more areas that we have that stop, the stronger it is. Now this one, I mean, you can do it either or. There's either a right way and there's a more right way, but they're still right. So you can choose this area or you can go to the one just below it or wherever, but wherever you get more touches. Here I get more touches. Would I enter right now? No, why not? It's under resistance because it can go rejection, 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 and down. So what we might want to do, and I'm always depending what the price range did. If this is like 20 or 30, then we're going to go way below it. Is that 20? Oh, 30. Look at that. Boom. So we'd have to probably go above this. 16. Okay. So this is safer. So I'm looking at right here. This is a pivot. So we'll set our alert right here. And what we're doing is when we finally get our alert go off, we're looking to see if it's gaining support. If there's a candle that closes underneath, then one that closes on top, then another that closes underneath, another underneath, then on top, then on top, then our alert goes off. We look and we're like, ooh, I don't know. I mean, it lost its support and then it gained it again. Let me wait another 2 or 3 4-hour candles. Granted, we're on the daily, but we're going to wait another 3 candles possibly on the 4-hour time frame to see what the candles are doing. If they're starting to gain support and starting to close above this level, we enter. If you have some that are kind of, you know, wishy-washy, some are closing underneath, some are closing on top, some are underneath, you gotta wait. Because right now it doesn't know what it wants to do. Does it want to go up? Does it want to go down? I'll give you a heads up. Okay. Moving on. Nice one. Very nice one. Let's see. Is this one ready? Ooh. Isn't it? Okay. So I'm going to enter this one. Still have 5 minutes to go in the 5-minute time frame. I mean, the 15-minute time frame. 5 minutes to go. But potential bounce. And right now it's just looking, to me, it's looking strong. We have a bounce here, and a possible bounce. I'm kind of front running it. It would be much safer to enter way up here, but I do have a lower entry, and we'll see. Right now, I'm not in the trade yet. I did put my order in for 5.176. And of course, as soon as I put it in, the price went up to 5.178. Do I chase it? Nope. What if it continues to go? Nope. And more? Nope. I leave it there. Because more than likely, it'll come back down, hit it, and then start going up again. But what if it doesn't and keeps on going? Well then, ooh, thunder. Whoa. Whoa. But if it continues going up, well then I would add once the candle closes above this level. It's pretty much everything that I teach, but just in a lower time frame because we have a leverage attached to it. So I'm still not in the trade. Oh. Okay, moving on. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I get in it. I've been making some good money with this one. Also with the other one that I talked about earlier. Forgot it already. But I'm not in it yet. Okay. Moving on. Let's go to this. And let's go back to our chats. Let's go back to our chat. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. What else can we do? What else can we do? We can come over here and I won't show you the ones that I'm looking at, but we will go over some of the rapid fires, some of the most recent rapid fires. And this is what you can do, you know, whenever you're, you can do this fairly quick. And what I'd recommend doing is, depending on what time frame that you're wanting to do, are you wanting this like a longer term trade? Is the market doing great? Have we already established a trend in the market? Or is the market kind of choppy? If the market's kind of choppy, you know, you might want to go to the 4-hour time frame and then possibly enter on the 1-hour time frame or 4-hour, depending on several things. One, the main one is the market cap. You know, is the market cap really small to where it can make really big moves? Not only that, but you also want to look at the history. Does it move? Does it have really nice, you know, pivots where it goes up and it goes down in a short amount of time, or does it take a long time to do that, several days? So several things to look at. All right, let's see here. We're gonna put 10 minutes. 10 minutes on the timer. Okay. So 10 minutes. Oh crap. My phone. Timer. Hello? Okay. Yeah, like 10 more minutes. Okay. No, I don't think so. John wants to know if I'm gonna do story time. I mean, pillow talk. No, I don't think so, man. Why? You have any? Did you do another video? Okay. No, like 10 more minutes. All right. I know. I'm not gonna say it. All right, I'm a poopy trader. Bye. Okay, bye. He wants me to say that I'm a poopy trader. Oh Lord. Silly. He's a silly guy. Silly guy. Keyboard warriors, you gotta love them. You got to love them. Let's see here. What was it? Oh yeah. All right, so PENDLE. So for PENDLE, we were looking at this one. And let's see here. We did not enter, but this would have been the setup, I believe, where we're going to set our alert here. No, we would have entered and we would have got stopped out. So we would have lost 14% of our 50% entry. So whenever we're entering, we're only entering 50%. Just like my leverage trade. We're in. Just like my leverage trade, where I have my entry and I have a lower entry, you know, because if it comes down, well, I have another entry. So let me check on this. So let me put my chat over here in case we get more chat. That way I can monitor. Ooh, I'm down. Let's see. What's my liquidation? Ooh, I got to move up. Entry. Oh, doesn't let me. Don't cheat me. Ooh, not let me. Okay, no problem. So let me do 1 second. I gotta put this entry in because I don't want to get liquidated. No liquidation for me. Joe, you can only get liquidated if you don't put a stop loss. Exactly. I'm doing a high leverage, kind of higher leverage trade. So with a safety net, and this is just a different way to trade. There's several ways you can trade, guys, several ways. And I teach you the safest. And then of course, those that do leverage, whenever they want to do leverage trades, they let me know in the group. And I say, yeah, man, give me a few minutes and then we'll trade. And of course there, I show my different techniques on leverage. So, okay, moving on. Let's see here. FLOKI. Do me a favor, guys. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. I just want to see who's here. Put a 1 in the chat. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. What we do here is we show you how to trade in the most simplistic form. Support, resistance, trend lines. You give me charts. I do them for you. I give you the thought process behind it. I don't want you to be a sheep, so I actually teach you how to do all this stuff. So give you a heads up. Okay. Good. Thank you, guys. See the ones coming in. Thank you. Thank you. FLOKI. FLOKI is a meme coin. And what is FLOKI doing? FLOKI is being boring. Just being boring. So right now we can see that FLOKI, and it's so ridiculous, man. I see so many people that, oh yeah, we have an inverse head and shoulders, guys. Can't you see it? We have a shoulder, a head, a shoulder. It's like, good Lord, you need glasses, because that is a horrible inverse head and shoulders. Why did I draw this here? Did I already talk about this? Maybe this is, maybe I was showing you that this is how an inverse head and shoulders should look. Our neckline to where it's not this crap. Anyway, let's see here. So in order to enter this, it would need for it to break this high, but we have another high right here. So this is actually creating a little zone, and this isn't worth it. So what I would do is I just wait. We have another zone right here. Set your alert. Here we go. We already have it right here. Set your alert here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about missing out on, oh, 25%. Take that back. Let's look at this. That's a lot to lose out on. If it was like 10, 15%, okay, fine. Ooh, it's thunderstorming. Alexa, show driveway. It's 95 degrees right now. And it's sunny. But yet there's thunderstorms. Alexa, connect to the driveway. Alexa, show driveway. Alexa talks back to me. She's like, I cannot connect to the driveway. Alexa, front door. Okay, so this is kind of tough because I don't want to waste. Don't want to wait on all that. It looks good though. 15%. Okay, so a couple different things. Market looks good right now. Market looks good right now. Do have this resistance zone. Let us look at this. Okay, we have that too. The 4 hour for the moving averages looks very impressive. We have the 50 SMA price action just getting above it, which is very impressive. I would expect the SMA, the 50, to be like way higher. We're looking at the volume. And the volume, all that is, you know, buys and sells. Could this be low and this be high? Yes. But when this is low and this is low, then it shows, I mean, there's not a lot of people interested. Could it change at any moment? Yes. But I don't want to rush it. So the couple things that look good. One, it's getting above the 50. I mean, it's right there, which is good. Creating possibly a higher low at the moment, which is good. Market right now, it's better. People could be buying at a huge discount. The downside is we're right underneath this resistance zone. So even if it did come up and then maybe get rejected in this area, now it comes back down and now we're just waiting. If anything, I would have to do research on this one just to see maybe if there's news coming out or something. And if then I would possibly enter 50% here and then wait for this to happen. And then once it does this number, enter again once it breaks the level. Unless I were to see this. If I were to see this, you know, a low, higher low to where it's building up, then I'd enter. But there's so many different variables. Ooh, I'm doing good on my trade. This never happened before, guys. I've never been in the positive because I am a poopy trader. I'm a poopy trader. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope. Man, can you imagine that? If I didn't know what I was doing and I had a group and I had people that were paying me to do what I do, like, can you imagine how great of a salesman I could be? And being horrible. Oh, speaking about that. Speaking about that, I do know somebody personally who is just that. A great salesman, doesn't know how to trade. Actually, there's two people I know. One personally, and another one that the more I watch, the more it's like, wow, really? Man, it's horrible. But charisma sells. I gotta get a class on charisma. Hey, no more phone calls. And no more phone calls. Okay. Let's see here. What else, guys? Oh, our timer. Our timer has expired in 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. See, 631 says, can we go and look at Caspa? Yeah, man. KS. Oh, thunderstorms are coming in. Dude, we got into this trade. So whenever I post charts, it's because they're ready. I don't post buy the breakout, buy the retest. And now you're okay, what time frame? Like when do I do this? Whenever I post, let's go to this. Let's do this. What's this one? Cass. KS. Oh, we didn't post this? Okay. So I want you to see this. Was that Monday that I posted? Hold on. Or maybe we moved it up. Okay. So here. So here. Oh, let me just show it all to you. So we posted casts on Tuesday, right? This is the VIP, guys. This is how I post casts. Enter on candle close of this. So I'm telling you, because it had 2 minutes to go. That's why I said that, because normally I say enter now. Enter on candle close of blah blah. Market cap, what it is, stop loss, targets. I'm very, very specific. Possible bearish divergence. Do we still enter on bearish divergence? Yep, sure do. Sure do. Where is my thing? Oh, it's over here. Sure do. And do we win? Yeah. Do we enter on overbought RSI? Yeah. Because I show you how to trade. Like, I show you that it's okay to enter on those times. So anyway, possible bearish divergence on 4-hour time frame. If price pull back, should find support, blah, blah. I'm letting you know, that way you don't freak out. Then add to entry on break of blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you how to do this step by step. If price continues upward, then add on break of newly created high. Not created yet. I'm giving you the full layout, guys. Who else does this? Nobody. They give you a range to enter. Buy in this zone. If whatever. And then if it breaks through the zone, well, no, guys, I said buy in the zone. It broke through it. You don't know it's going to break through it until you enter and then you wait. So just give you a heads up. All right, moving on. Okay. Let's see here. 1 second. Let's see here. Oh, no. Okay. Let's put this here. All right. Yeah, so that's how I show you how to trade. And then we had an update. This was our update right here. So update, move up your stop loss, move it up. And then of course you add to your entry. This is what we do in the VIP. Give you a heads up. All right. So let's go ahead and let me see. Let's take this off. It's distracting. Okay. And let's go to let's see here. Okay. I think it should be good. Okay. Very good. And let me bring up this. Man, I'm all over the place right now. So I moved my thing. Okay. Okay, my coin is doing good. Coin is doing good. All right, let's see here. So the question was, can we revisit Caspa? Yes. So Caspa is looking good. We entered this one, and whenever we enter the trade, it's ready. It's ready. Now sometimes it takes a little bit of time for it to move, but normally it's not nearly as long as you have to wait in other groups to say buy the breakout, buy the retest. No, I tell you when to enter. Enter now. Enter in 2 minutes. This is I do all the waiting for you. I literally do all the waiting for you. All right, I'm moving on. And we have a max of 3 charts to post per day. When it gets really busy, 5. But that way and the trades that we're in, man, they're doing good. They're doing good. Let's see here. Cass. So let's delete all this mumbo jumbo. 29. So right now, would I enter the trade? No. Why? Because it's under resistance. How do you know, Joe? Because it's always under resistance. No, I'm playing. Because it's under resistance. Right here. Bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango, guys. Beautiful cup and handle. And guess what? All these groups, if they haven't said it already, they're going to call this out. Cup and handle. Do we look for cup and handles? No, we entered down here when it broke our level. So we're ahead of the groups. Then guess what's going to happen? The groups, the big groups, find this, what we've already found, and then they enter the trade. What do? They pump our bags. Yeah. I'm looking at these charts all day long, guys. All day long. We got about 10 minutes. We can't run late today. Today I do have a meeting, and it's not with John. Not with John. John thinks I'm a poopy trader. It's okay. One of his messages, he says, what did he say? He said, if you're such a good trader, why do you care what people think about you? I don't. I could really care less. But it's good entertainment, though. Makes me laugh. Anyway. But no, I don't. I know what I can do. Let's just put it that way. Now, if I was insecure and like, oh man, my trades are horrible. You know what? You're right, dude. Like, get out of here. Shoot, I know my record. I know my record. Let's see here. Now, am I saying he's a bad trader? No. I just, if I had $50, $25, I'd be taking his trades because he posts a whole bunch and they're very low market cap coins where they could easily give you 10, 12, 20x. Like, great. I want to be in these coins. You know, I want to be in coins that I don't have to worry about them going to zero. So here's a higher risk, lower market cap, but they can give you really nice gains. Good. So with me, like, I don't hate on you. But for me, he says I'm a horrible trader. I'm a bad trader. I'm only in his group. Oh, I'm still in his group. He has yet to remove me because I look at his charts. Yeah, he got me. He busted me. No, that's the last thing I do is look at his charts. However, I do compliment. Is that the right word? I don't know. But I guess compliment his charts. Like, he posts them on Twitter. So I really don't even look at them. I just click it and I have a thing that's pre-programmed that says, wow, nice chart. And I'll go to this next one and I'll click the like and I'll hit my other button. Wow, keep them coming. I'll click the next one and I'll hit the like button. And then I have another one there's different sayings on them. And I just click. So it helps support them. You know, it's a like and it's a comment. So hopefully it gets to other people. That's what I do. That's what I do. But that's what I do for him. And what he does for me is help my channel by making that video because, well, now I got some music. So, thank you, John. Appreciate you. But don't call me during the thing. It's rude. All right. So CASP, I like it. Set your alert right here. Set your alert right here for your entry. And then what about a target? Well, what could we use here? What could we use? Could we use a fib retracement, fib extension? This one's a tough one. What I could do, just to get tighter targets, is I could use a fib extension, low to high to low. I think that'll be the best in this scenario because this one is tough. This one actually has kind of like a stairway to heaven. You know, it's up, down, but a steep step, up, steep step, up, steep step. Other people may call this a parabolic curve. It goes like that. Dude, I'm telling you, Night of Insomnia. It's a great, I love listening to it. I put it as my ringtone. So, I mean, I love it. He's got a lot of talent. Let's see here. So what we could do, and I think it's so funny too, it's a diss song, right? It's talking trash about me. And I love the song. And I played it for y'all. It's a great song. He's got a lot of talent. Let's see, Alt H. So this would be a target. We can do another target here, just to where I kind of space them out a little bit. And these are all levels too. So now what I do is I come over here, delete this. And my first target would be, let's say we enter around here. First target would be around 18%. That'd be my first target. And my stop loss would be roughly 12%. But Joe, that's horrible. That's why you're a poopy trader That's almost a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Calm down, calm down, calm down. That's our first target. Our second target we can put right here. So it's not our one and only target. If it was our one and only target, yes, that would be horrible. But look, we have another one, so you're okay. You're okay. So let me go ahead and put this really quick. This would be our target. And then this one would be our target. It might not be to the exact 100 millionth of a cent or whatever, but it's pretty darn close. There you go. Hey, I got them all on there. Perfect. Good stuff. Let's see here. So I like it. I like this one a lot. Okay, let's see here. Crypto Candy says, Jono, excellent idea. Crypto Candy says, haha, was waiting for the Just Face It song. Dude, I love it. Dude, I really love that song. You know, probably live in a basement. Just face it. I'm a poopy trader. Theo says, could you please check space and trade? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do space. This is going to be a very fast rapid fire. Very fast rapid fire. So we got space. Oof. Ouch. Okay, this was going to be fast, but I got to know what this is to see what I'm going to do. So space, I'm guessing it's this one, microvision, because that's what that is up here. Let's go to all. It came out in 2023, had a nice little run up in the December area quarter, and it started dumping. Okay. What is it about? It is a public blockchain proof of work, blah, blah, blah. More words, probably important. Markets, where is it at? It's a lot of markets, so it's good. Been around a year. I like it. Let's go to their website. How does their website look? Joe, you said it's gonna be a rapid fire. Well, sometimes you gotta do this stuff. Boring, but it's clean. Boring, but it's clean. No animation, no nothing. Nothing's following my mouse. It's clean though. More words that explain what it is. Probably important. Okay. Let's come over here. Let's go do this really quick. Really quick. Let's go to research. Let's go to CryptoRank.io and not get blinded. So space. Investing. Nothing on investing. So are all the tokens out? Circulating supply, only 12%. Ouch. Okay. Why? Let's see. I'm reading. So trading volume is 815,000, which is nothing, like literally nothing. So my question is, where are all the coins? Is it like a? I don't know what it is. Proof of work. So they have a. So because it's proof of work, they need coins to give as rewards, but they're not going to hold 90% for the rewards. They could, depending on the project. I still don't understand. I'm very leery on this. Is max supply 21 million? How original? Original. I don't know. This one just rubs me the wrong way, but okay. With that being said, would I enter the trade? No. Why? Because I just told you it rubbed me the something. Would I enter the trade? No. Why? It's under resistance. How do you know that? Because I see it right here. So what I would do is I would set an alert right here. And once the alert goes off, the 4-hour candle, not the 1 hour, due to the market cap and due to it maybe possibly dumping, the 4-hour candle must close above this level, 2.421. If it closes above this level, you enter. If it closes below this level, you don't enter. There you go. There's that one. Next one is trade. Trade I'm familiar with a little bit. Trade USDT. I was actually looking at that one earlier. This one, I do like it, but not right now. I do like it, but not right now. This one, you can see that it has a very clear base, very clear support resistance level. Right now it's underneath it, so it would need to break above this. Let me make it larger for you. Above this area right here in order for us to enter the trade. So you have your alert right here. And Joe, you better not say the same thing. If the 4-hour candle closes above this level, 0.85127, you enter. If the 4-hour candle closes underneath it, you don't enter. Joe, that's way too easy. You didn't even look at divergence or moving averages or the point of control or the low volume nodes. Don't need to. None of that is important unless it breaks resistance. None of it. It could have bullish divergence. It could be at the point of control. It could be whatever. I don't care. It's underneath resistance. Once it breaks resistance, then if you want to, you can look at all that stuff. If you want. Crypto Candy says, don't delay. Join today. Don't delay. Join the group that teaches you the in and outs of trading. Yeah. I show you how to do this, guys. I show you how to trade in the most simplistic form. Now, granted, there is more to trading than just, having a line here and say this and this. It's everything that I'm showing you. It's looking at the momentum of the trade. It's looking at the fundamentals of it. What does it do? Is it DPIN? Is it is it a gaming coin? Is it AI? Is it an oracle? What's moving right now? I show you how to do all that stuff in the group. I show you how to do it here too. But that is our time. We do have to go. I do appreciate you greatly. We'll do it all again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, I gotta look down for the outro. And as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow. Man, today's great. See ya. Good stuff, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is this music always playing?
Like a little girl pushing 50, still ain't crypto rich, probably lit. That's some basement, just face it. You a shade trader, just face it. You a shade trader, just face it. You a shade trader, just face it.